This isn't a smash or a pass, chat. This is ranking our favorites.
A few moments later.
I like this curvilicious babe. Midnight Lycanroc. I like edgy boys.
So you're ready for Gen 1 normal type Pokemon?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is hard because I
Mine's
love
easy.
Eevee. Wait, what happened?
I went straight for Eevee.
I'm looking at Eevee and I love Eevee, but I really love Pidgeot.
Oh, shit.
On my top 20, I have Ninetales, Arcanine, and Flareon. I'm probably gonna have to go with Flareon because I had a plush and I named it Matches and it was my first plushie that I ever had. Water!
Water. Yeah, I picked Vaporeon. Because did you know?
No! Stop that right now! You quit that!
Unironically, I love Vaporeon.
I'm also gonna have to go with Vaporeon because I have plushies of Vaporeon.
Me too.
Like, fighting! I love Primate.
I don't know if you saw Primate's new evolution and Scarlet and Violet. Annihilate, that's his name.
Annihilate?
Yeah!
That's amazing! That's an amazing name!
I think it's fighting Ghost. He died from too much rage.
I could see Primate at like the computer desk being like I think Moltres is my favorite flying type. Dude, its cry in Pokemon Stadium was fire.
I think I'm gonna pick Charizard.
Yeah!
The dragon that's not a dragon.
Psychic!
Did you say Mew? I knew it! Oh my god, in the movie? Yeah, like the windmill? Yes! Ghost.
Haunter.
I was gonna say
Dragon. I'm gonna have to say Dragonair. Yep.
Dark?
Dark didn't exist.
Missing.
Oh, what? Missing no! Easy! Favorite starter, Eevee. Pokemon Yellow.
I like Charmander.
Gimmick form? This is Charizard X. I'm obsessed with Blue Fire. Can you go angry very fast? Oh no, there's a favorite all-time Gen 1 Pokemon.
I picked Haunter.
Haunter means a lot to me and was a huge inspiration for like my ghost as well.
It's so funny you said that because my chat mascot is also inspired by Haunter.
Alright, my favorite normal type, Girafarig.
My favorite normal Pokemon in Gen 2 is Dunsparce.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I feel like
best.
he's been so underrated for so long. Fire.
Typhlosion.
Mine is exactly the same. I picked Cyndaquil. I fucking love Cyndaquil.
My first starter was Totodile.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that entire line. I remember I named him Snapper because I actually had a pet alligator.
Mini story time. I want to hear about the alligator.
So I lived on the river, yeah? And my mom and my uncle, they're just really good at getting anything for, you know, food. They got Snapper, and we had Snapper for about like 2 weeks. My parents wanted to fatten him up, and I didn't understand what that meant. One day at dinner time, I'm like, oh, this chicken is so good! No! And then my mom's like, that's Snapper! And I'm like, in remembrance of Snapper, I have to go with Totodile.
No.
Favorite grass type, Chikorita.
You said it right as I clicked on it. Ice?
Sneasel! I love
Yes!
Sneasel so much. I get kind of weirded out by like the new
I was
Sneasel.
just about to say.
Psychic type. Oh, damn it.
They literally have all the unknown. Want this deep?
Bug.
Bug. Don't hate me.
No. Are you picking Ariados?
I like spiders.
Rock type!
You know who this gonna be.
The same people who like make the Godzilla movies confirmed that Tyranitar is based off of Godzilla. It's so cool to me because like Hydreigon from Gen 5 is based off of King Ghidorah.
Yeah!
And then like Nidoking, as I said earlier, is based off of Baragon. Like there's so many different Pokemon that are based off of like Kaiju. My all-time favorite, oh no.
I'm gonna have to go with Lugia because I would watch that movie so often.
And I'm gonna have to go with Typhlosion as my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon.
Good choice!
Fire!
Blaziken. Grass? Okay. Mine's gonna be way out of left field.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking Cacturn. He's a neat little scarecrow. emo boy.
I like edgy boys.
Posing. So these are dual types, and how can I include all of them?
Right.
So if I do flying for Salamence, and then for dragon I pick Latias, and then for my favorite legendary I pick Rayquaza. Boom! I like Mawile a lot.
As much as I love Gardevoir, there's something so fucking cool about having a mouth for a head.
I know! Do you know that it's actually based off of a Japanese mythological creature that has like a mouth at the back of her head, and she would devour people?
That's so badass. What the hell?
I know! Favorite gimmick form. I love Mega Croissant Salamence. And then my favorite of all time will probably just have to still be Rayquaza. Alright, normal type with Staraptor.
Staraptor.
Okay, water.
Empoleon.
Empoleon.
And then of course the starter would be Piplup.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Garchomp for dragon, and then for my legend, I'm gonna go with Giratina.
The origin form, yeah. Like,
That's the best form.
Garchomp's one of my all-time favorites.
I named mine Nibbles. Bug. I have to go with my dragonfly.
I pick Scorpy. As much as I love the boop.
Steel type. Magnezone.
Dialga! Diamond was actually my first Pokemon game ever. My family got me Diamond for Christmas, and I lived like right next door to one of my cousins, and they got him Pearl. So we had Diamond and Pearl, and we would like trade and play together.
My experience with Gen 4 is I skipped it because I was in like that phase of like, I'm too old for Pokemon and anime.
Back then, we were bullied for this shit, y'all. Like, it was not cool back in the day.
Exactly. I remember this was in 5th grade. We were in the line to go to the park, and I was like, do you like anime? To like one of my other friends, and they're like, what's that? And I'm like, well, it's basically just a really cool like cartoon. And then I had like a picture, because like back then I would print out pictures of Inuyasha, and I'm like, do you think he's attractive? And they're just like, what the f is wrong with you? And ever since then, I was like, no one can ever know I like anime. No one can ever know that I like gaming. I must fit in. And then I graduated high school, and I got Pokemon Black for my birthday. I played it. I'm like, I love it. It was Pokemon Black that got me into Pokemon again, because I was like, dude, I'm not gonna lie about what I like anymore for like acceptance. If somebody thinks I'm a fucking nerd for that, sure, I'm a fucking nerd. But this is what makes me happy.
Gen 5.
Gen 5. I went with Snivy for
So did I.
for grass. Ice.
The large size ice cream.
You liked them? I mean, that's fine.
I love it. So cute.
He's so cool. His head looks like a cock, though. Like it. So he's just crocodile to me.
I can't unsee it now.
I like peach right now. He's neat.
You want to eat another one?
Oh no! Psychic, I'm gonna go with Zubat.
I like the little amoeba. Reuniclus?
Yes!
Can you find the Reuniclus? Huh?
I think Galvantula is really cool. And he's fuzzy, and he's not really that spooky looking. Cause like, I'm subscribed to a exotic. I meant exotic lair.
Big spider. Dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, this is
Hi,
the
Dragon.
no-brainer.
Hi, Dragon. And favorite legend, Reshiram.
My Zekrom.
Gen 6. I think Mega Lopunny.
I want a Mega Audino because they're so pretty.
They're good to get experience from.
Come here, let me use you for experience.
Greninja. That was easy because I went with Froakie.
So
And-
did I!
Fighting. Halucha. I do also like the panda. The big one is like the guy from Beastars. Goheen.
Yeah, you like that.
Psychic type.
Meowstic and Esper!
Esper looked like it saw some shit.
Yes! Fairy.
Let's say it together in 3, 2, 1. Sylvia! That's an easy one.
I also really love the shiny of Sylveon.
Yeah.
That was my first shiny in X and Y.
My first shiny was a Vulpix.
That was my second because I love shiny Ninetales. I ended up naming her Amaterasu because she reminds me of Okami.
I named mine Rao from Okami. Rao.
Okami's my favorite game.
My favorite game is Twilight Princess, but Okami got me out of like a
Twilight
really
Princess is
deep.
my second favorite.
Okami is my second. You stop.
Were we separated at birth?
We had to have been. Fire.
Mommy lizard.
Oh yes, dude. Whenever I saw Salandit, I'm like, oh, that's the cutest thing in the world. And then Salazzle came out. I'm like, dude, it's actually really cool.
Yeah.
And then
they
I
did
Googled
such a good
it.
job. You know who I
Okay.
am obsessed with though.
Oh,
Oh yeah, baby. And then Midnight Lycanroc. Yes.
I loved my Midnight Lycanroc so much. Favorite starter is Pablo.
Yes.
Favorite legend, Tapu Purple.
I think Lunala is just gonna be my favorite legendary. Alright, this is gonna be the gen I know the least about, so let's buckle it up. What is that? Is that a bird eating a Pikachu? What the fuck?
Yes, that is. That's Cramorant.
I like Lapras. I like this curvilicious babe. It's like a busty, dumpy witch.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Is this Numi?
Which one?
The purple demon goblin.
My favorite Sword and Shield Pokemon is Corviknight. I am obsessed with Corviknight.
My overall favorite for this gen, literally Growlithe.
Newbie? Oh! My doggy needs to go
Aw.
outside.
Go put her outside.
Ice Cat.
Yeah, that's one of the legendaries.
That's a legendary?
Yep.
What the f is that?
The cinnamon stick.
One moment. Yes, it is me, Cinnamon. I have titties now.
Oh wow, you got like 20% better.
What's a Salamence?
It's the past version, like prehistoric.
Do I have him in Violet?
No.
Steel. Big Hammer. I like Big Hammer.
Chat, should I tell her?
Tell me what?
You like Corviknight, right?
Yeah.
You wanna guess what that little creature's prey is that she makes her hammer out of?
My favorite starter is the cute little Pepper.
Yeah!
And then my all-time favorite, Cock Rocket. I have never picked a top, like, one Pokemon.
This is literally
Well,
so impossible. What the fuck?
What's yours?
I just went with Haunter. I said f it because I don't think I actually have a favorite because there's too many f***ing Pokemon. There's literally 1,000 of them.
I'm gonna sip some water while you think.